Hey Green Beans, what's up? So before we start today's video, which is going to be about trans fashion as your request, today something amazing happened and I need to talk to you about it. I passed so well that a cis woman asked me if I'd ever had a baby before. Now, the context of this was not very nice in that she was describing how much pain she was in. But of course, we reduced her pain, but also I passed pretty well, I'd say, and I felt really, really happy about that. Anyway, you're not going to see this on the day that this happened. This is recorded for the future because I'm going on a vacation. So don't expect me to be able to respond to anything, but as requested, we are going to be doing a fashion guide. And why is this important? It's because right when you're at Cracks, you'll have maybe hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on what you originally had in your wardrobe of guy clothes. And these clothes, I know clothing shouldn't be gendered, but clothes made to fit the frame of a guy, which, let's be honest, is like big and blocky and basically like rectangles. You don't get tops, you get shirts. You know what I'm talking about, right? You get like, if you're feeling fancy, maybe the shirt has a collar on it. Okay. Well, we go from that and try to get into girl clothes, which has like every customization option under the sun. So I'm going to pull up a fashion guide, talk a bit about it, and then talk about where I get my clothes. All right, let's go pull it up. The inverted triangle body shape, this is going to be linked inside the description of the video. Let's start off with a disclaimer. If you read this carefully, top to bottom, you'll see this note right here. The body shape theory is somewhat outdated and best to use to conceal or balance out particular body parts. I don't mind that, and I will continue to use this because if you click out style essences, it's going to take you to this whole Kibbe thing, which has so many little like subcategories in it, which say you should dress for whatever body type, like the energy you give off. And the biggest problem with that is early on in transition, they're going to say emphasize your masculine parts, which is like, that's not great if you're trans. That's pretty dysphoric. The inverted triangle tends to be a more male distribution because you have broader shoulders and less of a waist. And this is for women because it was originally designed for like cis women who wanted to look a little more balanced out. And this, I tried dressing like this and it worked really well. So we'll just go over some of this stuff right now. So this is just like what it looks like. Not too worried about these. You might be a little overweight and you might have an apple shape or rectangle, you know? But look at these basics, right? You're focusing on the lower body, and that means you have so much volume up here. We're also going to put volume down here. That's not always the case, but they give you examples of tops. They're saying don't do anything that emphasizes your shoulders. I actually tried all of these, and these are awful. I will agree that the wide one looks awful on me. And the square one, I actually haven't found anything quite like that. I haven't tried the asymmetric, but this one, the deeper, narrow one, that one is a lifesaver. Most of them are like that. And they give you like what you should do. Still no asymmetric. I've done V-necks before. V-necks are really nice. You could do V-neck shirts. Scoop shirts are really good. U-neck shirts are really good. Haven't yet found a halter that I like. Though actually I did see a girl today who had a really cute halter top with like a deeper neck. There's lots of layers that goes to women's fashion. Like a deeper necked, I think a halter top underneath, like just a regular top, and a scoop neck sweater, which actually looks really, really nice. It's like super cute. So, sleeves. Try not to add volume to your shoulders. Super easy. Nothing that just like goes shoulders, 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 okay? Nothing high up, but do add high up further down. I have never ever found anything with kimono sleeves at any of the thrift shops I went to. Or on Amazon. These are hard to find. But these are more examples of sleeves. Of course, t-shirts, gonna be like, you're gonna want these. Baby tees are really good for these, the fitted ones. Let's see. The drop shoulder ones, I haven't found any. Dolman, I found a lot. Those are pretty common these days. Kimonos, yeah, can't find them. I want to try some. They look really cute. Raglan, this is just like basically like compressions at this point. I can't find a whole lot of them either. And these straps, I actually really don't like showing off my shoulders. Like these days, my shoulders are a lot less big because I'm 8 months in, but still very hard to do. They said to avoid cropped shirts, but honestly, this looks pretty good to me. You just have to have something that flares out as well. I really like the crop shirts, but I also buy some fitted shirts past the hip, uh, and some baggier shirts past the hip. I was following this one, if you know Icky, she said baggy is it, and some of these are actually pretty baggy, like this trapeze one right here, pretty baggy, right? The fitted tees, I'm wearing one right now, they're really nice. Fitted baby tees, super nice. This one, I would argue, actually looks like it ends at the waist. This peplum one. I have not yet found a peplum one, but yeah. I have a wrap dress and it's so cute, but putting this on is really hard because it has these pockets and I keep thinking that's where the armholes go. Once it's on, it's really cute. Good for the summer. And it seems like you always want to go fitted something. Just so it's like, hey everyone, I have a waist, please check it out. These will evolve as your HRT takes place. Knitwear, you want all the embellishments on the bottom half, not on the top half. That's really hard to do, and it's really hard to find a fine knit one. I actually found one that I really like that's a chunky knit, which they say don't, but it also has all the details on the bottom, which they say do. And I wear it and it looks okay. I wear it to work all the time. Oh, yes, avoiding a double-breasted buttoning and try looking for a single-breasted one. So that one's really hard to do, but I finally found one and I gotta say that helps a lot. Like these, especially the ones that go down to like mid thigh level, those are so nice. Try to get yourself, I think I might have one here. Yes, this right here. Excuse me. Okay, try to get yourself a small collar single-breasted coat. Okay, this sash right here is a freaking lifesaver. And these might not look all that different to you right now, but this is definitely really helpful. Now mine actually has a few shoulder details. It's okay. The important thing is that it slims you and makes the illusion of a waist. Coat styles over here. Yeska trench coat. I love my trench coat. Try to get a little shorter one. I want a princess one. I don't have one. I'm a little self-conscious about showing off like my lack of cleavage, so I don't wear that a whole lot. Skinny jeans don't look good on us for now. They might later when you get more like leg. Note that you won't always end up as an inverted triangle, so don't buy like a $2,000 pair of pants or anything, okay? You can just say add some volume to your lower body. These are all about adding some volume to your lower body, except this one's like, more like hips really, which is fine. Add more volume to the jeans. Just don't do skinny jeans. I mean, if you like them, wear them. It doesn't matter, but I know they call these boyfriend jeans, which is like, but my favorite jeans are actually the white jeans, but the boyfriend cut actually looks really good on us. Skirts, flare out, don't do the pencil skirts. I love pleated skirts. Pleats are so cute. I've not yet found a tulip skirt. Pleated, shorter, love it. And actually the super long ones are surprisingly cute. Like, I originally didn't like longer skirts, but one of my friends convinced me. Like, they're very cute. It's really hard to find a long pleated skirt, but they exist too, and they look really good. So, try to find yourself some quality skirts. Don't get that one skater skirt like every single girl who transitions buys off of Amazon, because that one is made of polyester and not really good quality. In fact, I ordered it. It's such bad quality that they won't let you return it. They say just throw it away, at least for me. And they just give you the money back. Okay, dresses, fang out at the bottom, you get it. Yeah, I have my favorite dress, which was like this pleated one, little summer dress. Shorts. You probably have some guy shorts. There is a difference. Guy shorts, they're worn at the hips. Girl shorts tend to be worn at the waist, so they're higher up. You can look up tucking if you are concerned about anything poking through. All these shorts, I mean, shorts are shorts as long as you go up to the waist, and they'll probably look good. I think they don't have dolphin shorts up here, but you can wear dolphin shorts. They're very, very femme signaling. I don't own jumpsuits or play suits. I'm actually very concerned about how the heck you go to the bathroom in these. So I just don't wear them. Like this is like the hardest part, okay? And there's some comments down here I'm not going to look at. All right, we're done with that. So I'm just going to talk to you real quick about where you can get clothes from, because girl clothes are expensive. Not all clothes are created equal. If something is made out of polyester and rough and scratchy, odds are it's going to be really cheap. But it's also going to be like, it's not going to last very long. It's going to suck to wear. Please wear clothes. It's better to have like a few nice quality pieces. That means natural fibers. Cotton, wool, non-scratchy wool. Not all wool is created equal either. Cotton and wool are really nice. I'm a big fan of Tencel. Tencel, it's like regenerated from like wood or something. It's a natural-ish fiber, I think. Anything that, because I'm autistic, my skin hates me too. I have eczema, so everything I wear must be soft and hypoallergenic, and cotton's just so good for that. I'm not a huge fan of polyester, but if I wear something underneath it, it's okay too. It's just I overheat really easily and try not to. You can get lots of really good clothes at the thrift shops for really cheap. Please check out your local thrift shops. You'll never know what you might find, especially because, I mean, the only downside is if you find something really cute, you can't find it in a larger size or a smaller size. Has to be exactly your size, but get this, I got two really cute cardigans and they were like $5 each. Like I looked online and a brand new one would have been like $300. It's insane how much markdown there is on thrifted clothing. Please go to your local thrift shops. They probably have too much clothing anyway. They're just trying to get rid of it. And honestly, we have kind of an advantage here in that girls tend to be smaller than us, and so they're not as competitive looking for the sizes that we like to wear. Honestly, that's like, you know, double-edged sword. You don't always get the best selection, but go to a thrift shop and you'll be able to find probably some things that no one else is actually even looking at. You can go to, I would say thrift shops are like my number one. Second is go to in-person stores. Go to find like clothing that actually fits you. That's all. Don't try to squeeze yourself into a small piece of clothing that doesn't fit you, because first off, you're going to look even bigger somehow. Paradoxically, you will look bigger wearing a really, really tight, too small for you piece of clothing than you will wearing something that fits you or is slightly large. That's just how it looks, because it's going to emphasize your size. Now, there are also, depending on your community, you may have access to trans clothing exchanges, which is like all the trans people get together and bring their old clothes, and you, depending on the clothing exchange, sometimes you could just take what you want or you could trade them. I went to one that was just take what you want. It was super, super great. I got like 5 pieces of clothing from it, and I donated all these old guy pieces of clothing I didn't need. Okay, excuse me. Oh my god, I should cut that out, but I'm probably not gonna just because I'm recording this and there's like, it's almost at the end anyway. So, anyway, lastly, if you order online, just make sure it's from a reputable seller and not like the cheapest polyester garbage you buy off Amazon or other fast fashion site. Some people might be looking at like Shine or Wish.com or anything, and honestly, if all those clothes are like 100% polyester and scratchy as heck and gonna fall apart in the first 4 times you wash them, so please just buy something a little nicer for yourself. And if you can't afford that, please go to a thrift shop. And if you can't find a thrift shop, Trends Clothing Exchange. And if you can't find that, at the very least, if you have to go to a fast fashion place, just make sure like the fibers are like cotton or like wool or just something natural, okay? Thank you. You deserve better. Okay, bye.